what's up, pups? I think there's going to be a hiccup coming in the market. I don't know if it's going to be like this or like this, but it's going to be serious. Serious enough that you need to pay attention to the end of this video. All right. My name is Sane Wolf, and it's great to see you. I hope that you're doing absolutely amazing wherever you are in this matrix. But we got to get to work. All right. I'm going to start by showing you some charts, and I'm going to show you some clips so you see how consistent my charting is. All right. Let's get into it. All right. I'm going to show you Atropa first. You guys know how I feel about Atropa. Atropa is what's underpinning all of Pulsechain. A lot of people don't seem to understand that yet, but it is. So I look to Atropa a lot whenever I chart Pulse because I think it's going to be as valuable or more valuable in the future, especially when people understand what Atropa really is and what it's up to. All right, so where are we at right now? Well, we've been in this beautiful, beautiful uptrend. Okay, it's been really, really gorgeous to watch. But what's happened now is we have broken below it and we're retesting it. Now, I mean, you could muck around with it a little bit, but in that case, if I were to redraw this, we've already been rejected. All right. So, I'm just holding the trend, trying to go back as far as I can to have this make the most sense as possible. But either way, we have a rejection. All right. No matter where you draw this line. Now, is this one going to be the one that breaks through and puts us back in? Well, yeah, it's possible. It's possible. But this is just what we're seeing now. Let me show you this video I did 2 months ago, a little bit, really quick. Come down and then we'll really blast off. So this is going to be great. Really excited. So I hope you guys are all excited. So where did I said blast off. I do this at 0.04938. All right, that's where I'm holding or wherever that tick is. All right, let's see where it went to. 0.049. What is it? 49038. Is that what it went to? Is that what I had the tick at? Look at that. I mean, right in this range. Like, of course, we went above it and we just stayed right in this range, which is 0.04938. Yeah. So we nailed it. Okay. And then we hung out for a while and we're making a move down. All right. Before we make our next leg up. So this is not all bad. All right. But that's what's happening in Atropa right now. I think we've got a rejection there. And we've already hit the target. That was the major target, 0.04938. 0.04938 was here. So we stayed in this range for, looks like 2 weeks. All right. And I did this 2 months ago. All right. And of course, we're going to lose a little momentum before we gain momentum again. Let me show you Pulse. Okay. What's happening over there? Okay. Well, this is on the daily. We have broken down. And this liquidity range or trading zone I've had for months. And look at that. We've come right into it to the tick. All right. And it's like, let me show you this video really quick. So this is only a month ago, but if you go back to older videos, you'll see the same chart is in there.
As long as we hold this. If we don't hold this, I did draw this zone down here. So if we hold this, we're in that zone and we're looking really good. If we fall down lower, and my worst case scenarios.
So there you go. And we've hit my worst case scenario at the time because we broke this support, which was going back for a long time, guys, from the beginning. Okay. So that means we got some work to do down here. All right. There's no way around that. We're doing some work down here. Now we're going to just stay in this range or are we going to fill out the lower parts of it? Now, it could be if we get a nice hiccup, we're going down a little bit lower. That's why I'm making this video. I'm also going to show you DEFI. What's happened? Well, same thing like Atropa. All right. We've broken a long time range since January. It's not to be taken lightly. We're being rejected right now at old support. All right. That means we might have everything. It's like people know, like you can't, the timing is amazing. It's like big money. They know they've taken profits. They know there might be something coming. All right. Let me show you really quick. PTGC did also come down beautifully. The structure looks gorgeous now. It's filled out this area, which was my concern area. That's why I have this here. We've gone right to the middle of that range that I had and we're bouncing. Once again, this is going to follow the market. So if we have a hiccup, it's probably going to come down and stay in this range for a little bit, which could be healthy. You can see when you have a run up, sometimes you consolidate in a higher range. We've had a massive run up. We're going to consolidate in this higher range. We could go down to the lower end of it because if things play out to the bear side, let me show you BTC. Now, BTC has not had a major correction since January. All right. I remember I went long on January the 3rd. It was Tuesday morning, and I went long, and I was nervous as hell because everyone said I was crazy. I can't go to the 3rd. And then we've just been ripping ever since then. So a hiccup makes sense, and dare I say it, but this looks like it could be a bull trap. All right. And so I got to take caution. Once again, I don't think the bull run's over. I don't think it's ending. But being that we haven't had any significant pullbacks in a long time, it could be a serious hiccup. It could be pretty big. It doesn't have to be. It could be small. It could be a little hiccup, shake people out. Maybe we just come down past this low right here. It has to come past 56 for sure, to someplace, maybe just in here, scares everybody, and then we take off again. But you can see I have this range up here, which I think somewhere in here could be our top anyway. What's that, Glenn? 85K, 90K, I don't know. We could come down all the way down to 32K, 256, somewhere in here, depending on how big this hiccup is. And like I said, we haven't had a significant pullback yet. So maybe we get one now, especially with how bullish everybody is right now. Look at the DJI. So usually you get 3 of these red candles like this. So you got 1, 2, 3 back here. This is on the weekly. And then this was a reversal right here. So are we going to get that reversal? It's possible. I don't know. But being that we've broken through here and maybe we're going to get rejected there, I don't know. Maybe we need to continue down a little bit more. If we come back up, a lot of this stuff needs to be filled too. Great. Then I'm wrong and we continue up and there's no big downside now. But I think we should be ready for a hiccup. I guess what I'm saying is if there's a spot you can take profits, do it. There's a lot of charts I could show you right now, especially in some of the big tokens like pDAI, etc. They look overcooked. Things look like they need to simmer down a little bit. And what is it going to be? A catalyst? I don't know. I just started looking. There's birds again, some bird crap, and we've got the China fears again. Once again, these things could just be news. They blow over and we continue. Or they could be, one of these could be a catalyst that starts this hiccup. All right. But I'm watching the charts. I'm on here. You guys give this video a like. Definitely subscribe and send your questions my way. I'm going to be watching all this stuff like a hawk to see if we continue to break down or at least consolidate, hopefully, and we don't see any more lower. But this could be a bull trap. I don't see that much strength. RSI is lower, even though we had a nice push. Volume is dropping. So either that means we're going to rip, but I think we could have a little dip. Maybe there's a little hiccup here. But we're going to be on this. Yeah. You guys, let me know what you're thinking, how you're looking at this. Whatever questions you have, I'm on Twitter as well. I was out of town, or not out of town, but I had family in town for a couple of weeks. So I was like really distracted, but I'm back. I'm here, and we're going to get through this. All right. You guys take care. Later.